Hello guys, how's it going? It's the British Let's Plays here, and here I'm going to do a little bit of an update video with some Fallout 3 going on in the background. Nothing too big in terms of the actual gameplay, it's just me going to find a weapons cache that I got a code for. I believe I got it from FreeDog for Galaxy News Radio. Once you do some of his missions, he gives you a key to go find his weapons cache which nobody's ever touched and things. It's actually not that big a deal. There's quite a few explosives and stuff like that, but there's not really many weapons, which I was kind of hoping for. But, free guns, free ammo, not going to complain about it. I'm certainly not, especially in the world of Fallout 3. Alright, so, I haven't actually uploaded a video since, well, I could say since last year now, because it is now 2014. And the thing about uploading a video is that I've wanted to, but I haven't been fully in the mood to do it, if you get my meaning. It's been something that's been on the back of my mind, but I haven't actually been in a perfect mood to do a perfect video. And to tell you the truth, this one probably won't be perfect, but if I'm going to be honest, I just feel like making this update video to let you guys know what's going on and why there hasn't been any content. And as you guys know, I've been streaming on Twitch, but I haven't done that for like 2.5 weeks now, maybe, something like that. And as I said, it's just because I haven't been in the mood to do it, and I'd rather not do it rather than force myself to do it, because otherwise you're just going to end up with someone just kind of rambling on, talking about nothing and just scratching his nuts constantly. Just not a very interesting bit of entertainment. But who knows, maybe in the next few hours or so I'll feel like it and I'll want to do some streaming. I don't know. Best thing to do is to follow me on Twitch and follow me on Twitter to get all the info if I'm going to be streaming or not, or just uploading a regular video like this. But some of the things which have been going on is that I've actually had a few ideas about what I wanted to do with video content, and some of them are pretty good, some of them are pretty naff, I'm not too sure. One idea I had, which I really liked the idea of, I was pretty set on doing this idea, and I still like it, I'd still like to do it, and that is that I would like to do a podcast. Yeah, an actual podcast. It wouldn't necessarily be about gaming, it might go into gaming occasionally, but it would be called The Weird and Wonderful Podcast, where, similar to the videos I've done on this channel in the past, I would find funny news stories, just interesting things, and discuss them with guests, and also talk about whatever the guests are doing. Maybe they've got some weird or wonderful stories as well. And I would try to get guests which are not necessarily big like YouTube people or anything like that, but maybe people I know who have got some interesting stories or are interesting to talk to, or maybe just people who have got some events going on. I thought maybe, I don't know, maybe I could get some actors I used to know, maybe get some of the people I used to go to university with who make films and things, and I think that would be good. I think it would be an interesting podcast. But the thing is, I decided, as soon as I had the idea, if I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it properly. I'm going to have to get a mixer and a condenser mic and the XLR cable and everything and do it right. I don't want to half-ass the thing, And whilst I kind of like just the idea of just giving it a go with like the USB microphone I'm using now and just see what it's like, yeah, I'm all up for that idea. But I think it would be better to just try to do it properly from the get-go. That way you don't get people tuning into your very first podcast and they go, this is terrible audio quality, if you get my meaning. So one of the ideas I also had was to kind of stream PlayStation 3 games again. I've been playing my PlayStation 3 quite a lot recently, and I haven't been streaming, I've been playing it, sorry. And some of the things I've got, like I've got Battlefield 3 on PlayStation 3 now. I'm well aware that people say it's kind of like playing on easy mode when you play it on PlayStation 3 or Xbox 360, but you know what? It's actually pretty darn fun. It really is. Sometimes it's good to play some of the game modes with a smaller number of people rather than 32 versus 32. It feels a bit more controlled, if you get my meaning. But some of the other things I've also got the Silent Hill HD collection, Silent Hill Homecoming, and also Red Dead Redemption. I got Red Dead Redemption again. And I got Red Dead Redemption because I thought it would be a good thing to stream, and the Silent Hill games. Oh, I also got Manhunt. I downloaded Manhunt on the PlayStation 3. Obviously, PlayStation 2 game. Fantastic bit of gaming, that is. And to do that, I actually have bought myself, well, I've ordered, an Easy Cap capture card. Those cheapo standard def things that normally only play Modern Warfare 2. But the reason I got that is because seeing as I'm going to be streaming in standard definition, because that's what my internet connection allows, I might as well just only go with the standard def option, because I'm not going to be able to use the HD option even if I do get it. So that's a nice idea. It means that if streaming does eventually go somewhere, it means that I can then get a HD capture card, but until then I'll just stick with the standard def one. And I was actually pretty darn set on getting myself a HD capture card. I think it was yesterday. I used to have a Hauppauge HD PVR. If you watch some of my very old videos, I used to have one. But I sold it because I needed some money a few years ago. And I don't regret selling it because I know I needed the money at that moment. But it would be nice if I still had it, you know, just have it lying around in case I need it one day. It would be useful in situations like this. But I do not have it, so never mind. And I was pretty darn set on getting this HD capture card. I was going to get the Hauppauge HD PVR 2, the gaming edition, because normally it's like 130, 140. I saw it on Amazon for 80 quid. I thought, whoa, if I'm going to get it, I should get it now. But then I realised, you know what? I think I'd much rather save up for a condenser microphone and stuff, because I think I like the idea of doing the podcast more. It means you don't just have to do gaming, and also a condenser microphone, I could use that for other things as well. So I think that would be a better investment to save up for all that proper stuff, you know, get the mixer, get the microphone, everything like that. And I think I'm happy with that idea, but, you know, it would just be a shame to be really good in the game and not be able to do HD, but internet connection won't allow it anyway, so whatever, my fools. And the other day I actually tried to just film my monitor to do the PlayStation 3 games. I thought, will this actually work? I filmed the monitor for a bit, tested the microphones, and I realised that this is a terrible, terrible idea. Nothing about this looks good. So I thought, you know what, I might as well just spend a fiver and get the easy cap. At least then it will be a proper connection, if you get my meaning. Alright, so we found the weapons cache, as I said, just basically ammunition and things like that. What's the news on Fallout 4? I want to see that stuff. I want to see some more news on Fallout 4. I'm really looking forward to that. I think it'll be fantastic. Probably one of the only games I'm looking forward to this new generation, so to speak. Like, I'm looking forward to Watch Dogs. Titanfall I'm very curious about, and that would be a PC buy, that would. And it looks good. It looks good. But I'm not too fussed about it. I'm not going to pre-order it or anything like that. I'll just buy it if I feel like it once it's out, if you get my meaning. But apart from that, there's no other real games I'm looking forward to this generation. And similar so, I was set on getting a PlayStation 4 like last week as well. I was looking online to find ones with financing, and I thought, yeah, you know, you can get like a PlayStation 4 with Battlefield 4 and Call of Duty Ghosts and a headset for like £400. But obviously if you get it on finance, it'll be more expensive because there'll be interest every month and things. But I just thought, am I actually going to use it that much? Most of the games I want to play this coming generation are also on PC. So I'm like, nah. I like the idea of having a Twitch button on your controller though. That's really good. I love that idea. But anyways, that's the end of the gameplay. So thanks very much for watching, guys. I hope you guys understand why I haven't made a video in a while. And please remember to follow me on Twitch and on Twitter so that you can get some more updates in the future. And what do you think of the idea of the podcast? Do you think it would be okay? Alright, see you around. British Let's Plays out. Peace.